Hi there, Cancer. So I'm going to be doing your reading right now, and I'd like to make a note that I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested, please check out the description box below. If you do plan on subscribing, please make sure to hit the notification button. That way you'll get notified whenever I post my videos. And if this reading resonates, please make sure to hit the like button. So I'm going to be doing past, present, and future, and I'm going to be pulling out oracle cards at the end, okay? Cancer, so let's get started. Can I get the past energy for Cancer, please? So it's the most recent past, but you could be going through it now. So just take it as is because it's not really time sensitive, okay? So the past energy for Cancer. Cancer. The past energy for Cancer. Cancer. Past energy for Cancer. Cancer. Okay. So the past energy for Cancer, please. The Five of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Temperance in reverse. The present energy for Cancer. The Two of Cups. The Four of Wands. The Seven of Cups in reverse. And the future energy, it's the Ace of Wands though, in reverse. The Devil. And the Page of Pentacles. And the overall energy for the reading. I don't see someone taking swift action, especially when I compare it to the rest of the cards. So when I clarify, I'll gain more enlightenment. Like, I don't see someone taking that swift action. Even though you could have been dealing with a very special connection. But when I look at the past, I see the Wheel of Fortune, which is talking about time. Or like even a fated encounter. But there could have been conflict, even self-sabotage. Now with Temperance in reverse, I feel like things haven't been resolved or balanced out. Or someone could be feeling restless. So when I look at the present energy, it's like someone having clarity regarding their feelings. You could be dealing with a very special connection. It could have been a commitment, okay? The Four of Wands with the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of emotions involved. There could have been like a potential for stability, but I don't see a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands in reverse, because with the Devil, there could be fears or like a lot of overthinking. Someone couldn't be feeling cautious with the Page of Pentacles. I see the potential for something new. The Devil talks about temptation as well, but when I clarify, I'll gain more insight. So let me clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse for Cancer, please. The Knight of Swords in reverse for Cancer, please. Oops, 1 second. Let me just push this forward. There's a lot of space. So clarifying the Knight of Swords for Cancer. The Knight of Swords in reverse for Cancer. The Knight of Swords in reverse for Cancer. The Knight of Swords in reverse for Cancer. Okay, one more. Okay. The Knight of Swords in reverse for Cancer. The Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like someone has clarity, okay? But it's like they're not communicating how they feel, or they're not being direct about how they feel. Even if they may have clarity regarding their feelings. But let's see. Let me get this card. And there you go. Someone's really unhappy though with the Sun in reverse. Like things didn't take a turn for the positive. One more card. Yeah, it's like somebody having to speak their truth, but I don't see someone taking swift action. Maybe they've been hit with clarity. Maybe they're wanting to communicate and they're feeling cautious. But this lack of communication could be making them unhappy with the Sun card in reverse. Like someone being hit with the truth, or definitely talking about clarity. But let me clarify the Five of Swords. So the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, I see a match. There could very well be conflict between you and this person. And that's why I don't see a brand new beginning with the Page of Wands in reverse. So maybe this is you both trying to be logical and practical, but I feel like you could have wanted the truth, and maybe this person was trying to remain in control over their emotions. But it seems like there is conflict. Judgment in reverse. So maybe a lot of time went by and someone was indecisive, or they didn't make that choice, and there could have been disappointment with the Four of Cups. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, this could have been you like overcoming pain, and it may have taken some time. With the Wheel of Fortune, like that could have been you being disappointed as well, or trying to overcome pain. And possibly maybe you did go through positive changes over a period of time. So let me clarify Temperance in reverse. The Six of Wands, okay. So I kind of see you moving forward though, even things haven't been resolved. Oh boy. Someone's feeling restless and they're possibly wanting to communicate. And the Eight of Wands with the Ace of Swords, and they're wanting to overcome conflict. So it seems like they're wanting to resolve conflict. They're wanting there to be victory and success. Because this energy is beautiful, right? The Two of Cups, the Four of Wands. And so let me clarify the Two of Cups. The Five of Wands in reverse, really wanting to overcome conflict. But you're showing up as a Nine of Pentacles. You're someone that's very self-focused. You could be focused on your independence, taking great care of yourself. Maybe this is you not wanting there to be conflict. Even though it seems like you're dealing with a very special connection. Oh, but there is someone that has a lot of love for you. With the King of Cups, but they could be wearing a mask. But let me clarify the Four of Wands. Look at that. Like someone could have a fear of commitment, or let me get two other cards. Oh, and that's why they're not taking swift action, even though it seems like you are dealing with a very special connection, or there's a lack of balance where there's like an equal give and take in energy. This could have been a commitment, doesn't necessarily have to be, but I see like someone not embarking on that brand new beginning, and there could be fears, or like putting in the effort towards balance where there's like an equal give and take in energy. But let me clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse. There you go, the Emperor in reverse. Maybe this person was thrown off. I see a delay though with the Three of Wands, or someone could be waiting. There could be a distance between you and this person. But look at that, the Magician is showing up in reverse. So I feel like it's difficult manifesting this connection into the 3D. Or just something's not panning out here, even though there's clarity regarding one's feelings. And I feel like this is telling me that maybe someone's been hit with the truth or hit with clarity, and now they're feeling unhappy, but they're not communicating. So let me clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Six of Swords. Okay, the Ten of Cups. So there is a potential for a passionate new beginning, but someone having to be expressive, or like moving forward away from conflict towards wish fulfillment and happiness with the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is talking about happiness with self, as well as so the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment, happiness. Someone having to be expressive with the Ace of Wands in reverse, moving forward. away from conflict, okay? So let me clarify the Devil. See, I see that potential for a brand new beginning in love with the Ace of Cups. But someone could have insecurities or feelings of uncertainty. Okay, with the, oh, both of you could have been thrown off with the Emperor in reverse and the Empress in reverse. It seems like you are dealing with a very special connection, though, with the Lovers and the Devil. So there could be like even intense feelings involved. So let me clarify the Page of Pentacles. It's like the, but look at that, the Two of Wands in reverse. There's that indecision, like somebody wanting to make an offer but being confused or being cautious. So they're looking at their options, trying to figure out what to do. And I see that potential for stability, though, with the King of Pentacles. But they're feeling restless, though, with the Four of Swords in reverse. So I'm seeing like Temperance in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse. So there is that potential for a passionate new beginning, wish fulfillment, and happiness. So maybe this is someone that's having to overcome any sort of insecurities. Because I see the Ace of Cups with the Lover. So there is that potential for a brand new beginning. But someone could be feeling cautious, restless even. So maybe they've been hit with clarity and now they're feeling unhappy. But I don't see them taking like swift action. So let me get further insight from the Intimate Tarot for Cancer, please. Cancer. Maybe this is someone that's having to heal something within their heart space, or they're focusing on themselves. Possibly. That's why there's a delay, but let's see. So you're showing up as a Queen of Wands. You're very charming, attractive, charismatic, and confident. And there's someone that's wanting to communicate. Okay. This is also talking about like a swift energy exchange. And as a King of Swords, though, this is someone that's trying to be logical, practical, possibly even in control over their emotions, but also them having to speak their truth. Okay. And listen to, someone is listening to their intuition, though, with the High Priestess. It could very well be you. With the Four of Swords, I feel like there is someone that's thinking about you, but possibly trying to gain insight into the way you feel towards them. So with the Nine of Cups, I do see someone having romantic feelings towards you. There's that wish fulfillment aspect, desire with the Star card, healing even. And yeah, the Page of Swords, I feel like someone's been hit with clarity. And this is really talking about communication. And they're seeing you as a Nine of Pentacles. So you could be very self-focused, focused on your independence and taking great care of yourself. One more card. And I see a slow energy heading towards you. So maybe this is someone that's not taking swift action. So slow energy, they're trying to think things through. They're trying to be methodical, okay? Trying to figure out what to do, looking at their options, but there could be some confusion. So, but anyway, I'm going to keep that card on the side. So let me get messages from the Oracle deck. The Oracle deck for Cancer, please. So card number 46, which is 10. Spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other, okay? Especially if there has been conflict with the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Swords. A lot of swords. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Card number 25, which is 7. Okay? And card number 35, which is 8. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So someone maybe seems like they're detached or cold even. When that's not the case with the King of Cups. So there could even be spying. Or just someone not being direct about how they feel. So, from the Soul Helper deck, card number 10. Feel the power of your blood and your ancestors. You are not alone. Okay, so card number 27, which is 9. A wonderful surprise is coming. Something entirely new awaits you. Okay, so there could be a potential for something new. Card number 39, which is 11. No, 12, sorry. I can't do math. Card number 39, which is 12 or 3. The time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. Okay, Cancer? So that's my reading for you, and I'll see you